At the Eagle Point Golf Course, it's not just about golfing on a world-famous championship course. After all, this is Southern Oregon we're talking about. No, there's a whole lot more to do. So that's why they renamed it the Resort at Eagle Point. You can eat, then play golf. Take a day trip to Jacksonville, then play some more golf. Go fishing, then go golfing. Let's let Bob Heyer, the resort's owner, tell you some history about the course itself.
The golf course was built in 1996. Robert Trent Jones Jr., famous architect, golf course architect, designed, built it, and owned it. It was one of his the only course he ever owned.
Robert Trent Jones Jr. With a name like that, you know he was born to design golf courses. He's built over 275 of them all over the world. So what makes this golf course so special? Well, it's sand. Tons and tons of sand.
That created the best draining course in the Northwest besides the beach courses. So we can play all year round.
The resort at Eagle Point has 12 new chalets for out-of-towners. But Bob has noticed something about many of his guests. They're local.
What happened was we had a lot of people in the homes around here, their families coming into town that they didn't want them sleeping on the living room floor, so we've got a lot of guests that way. We get those people that want to do the staycation and come stay and play and have dinner and drinks and play golf and maybe get up and go fishing the next morning.
One more thing about these chalets. To keep their rooms sanitized, they clean them thoroughly and wait at least 48 hours between bookings.
At least 2 days before another guest would be staying in that room.
The Talon Grill is a resort favorite. It's run by this man, executive chef Jeff Mansfield.
We are mostly American bistro cuisine.
After studying culinary arts in New York and traveling around the world, Bob convinced Chef Jeff to stay a while here in Eagle Point. He's best known for his famous seafood dishes.
We have a black-tinned salmon, and that has a pineapple relish on it with a cilantro rice pilaf. We also have a breaded halibut with a sambal hollandaise sauce.
And many of the spices and veggies Chef Jeff uses in his cooking are fresh.
We have all kinds of herbs and peppers and vegetables growing right out in our backyard.
Yep, that's pretty fresh. Credit Bob's wife, Shauna, for all the gardens and other stunning botanical wonders. He's convinced that she's basically started her own ecosystem.
We've actually had garden tours out here from garden clubs that want to see what she's been able to do out here.
But if you still need a reason to visit the resort at Eagle Point, listen to Bob's definition of a perfect day.
We hired a fly fishing guide. He came, we had breakfast at 8 o'clock in the morning. We were on the Rogue River by 9. I caught my first steelhead at 9:10, and we were back here at 2 o'clock playing golf. Hard to beat, Southern Oregon.
Visit before you visit at resortateaglepoint.com. Scott G., NBC5 News.